Yo guys, right before getting into the video, make sure you guys are using supported creator code YG in the item shop every 14 days and it'll mean a lot. And enjoy the rest of the video. Yo, what's going on everyone? It's CA here, bringing back another video. And during my live streams from grinding from level 1 to 100, people have been asking me what are my settings. So here are the updated settings that I'm going to be making for you. For the colorblind, I'm going to be leaving that towards the end because I'm going to be comparing two different settings. So let's just hop right into it. Alright, so here are my settings. If you have the Xbox One X or PS4 Pro, or if you play on PC, you have the motion blur option. Mine is turned off. If you do have it on, it gives you like a little blur to when you're turning your screen, but that won't affect you too much if you know it's there. So here are my settings. My controller sensitivity is 62.4 for my X, and then Y 0.625. Controller targeting is 0.414, and then controller scope is 0.444. The only reason these are really low is because I want to hit my shots, and if you have like maxed out really high, also you're not going to hit your shots because you're going to be turning way too fast. For my controller building is 1.755. This is when you have your build menu out, and when you're turning, so basically you can do like 90s pretty fast. It just depends. Some people will think this is way too fast. Some people think it's way too slow. So you guys can just adjust to what you guys like it. These are the recommended ones I like. If you guys do want to copy these, then go ahead. I've seen people during my live stream say that my settings helped them out and really got them a lot of wins. So it's good to know that it's working. We're just going to scroll more down. So here are my camera and display. So my Xbox safe zone is 0.32. This is just like the outer screen, and the HUD scale is where like your mini map and your inventory will be smaller or bigger. If you have it maxed out, also will be big. Mine's 0.65 because I want it small so you have more room to see on the sides. I have the show FPS counter on, even though consoles are capped at 60. I have sprint default on. This is better instead of pressing down on my thumbsticks. I can just move it up and I'll start running. I have tap to search / interact on. This is because let's say you're reviving a teammate, you can press X or square or whatever you're on, and you don't have to worry about it. And toggle targeting. This is let's say you're ADSing. You'll have it locked on. If you depress it, it'll just be scoped in still. So I just suggest if you have this on, turn it off. Make sure you guys have reset building choice on. This will make sure you have your wall first every single time. Some players on console have this turned off for aim assist. Make sure you guys do have it on. You guys will have more shots, and it'll help you improve. But if you don't want it on, that's up to you guys. Aim assist is off. Sometimes I do play with on just to test out with different sense of building or editing. So that's up to you guys. Mine is turned off currently because I'm used to my editing sense. Turbo building, this is useful. Sometimes people say it's broken or buggy, but it is what it is. Just have it on. So let's say someone's shooting your wall, you can just hold your wall out and then it'll just build right away. I have open doors. So let's say I make a door. It'll just open by itself, so I'll just give you guys an idea. Alright, so here's the door. I walk forward, and it'll just open by itself. Alright. Let's just go back down to the settings. Auto pickup weapons off. I turn this off because I hate picking up random weapons off the ground. I would just have it like the ones I want. Auto storage consumables to the right. This will put all your meds or whatever, like let's say store and flip near the end, instead of having it near the front or where you have to move it later on. Builder Pro immediately is on. Control edit time, I have it maxed out to 0.25. This is because this doesn't affect me because I don't use the edit hold or whatever. I have instant edit on. My vibration is turned off because I have a scuff controller. If you guys want to know which scuff I have, I'll leave the link in the description so you guys can see which one it is. And then here, record replays is basically if you want to go back and take a look with the clips or like how someone killed me. Obviously, I just have on, off. And then the tips, I have it on. I have no idea what this does. I think it just helps new players. That's what it shows at the bottom. For my brightness, it's at 0.90, as you can see. You can increase it to max if you want, but I leave it at 90 so it's not too bright. Well, it is bright, but it's not way too bright. For sound effects and voice chat, I have or music, I have it 0. Sound effects, I have it maxed out. Voice chat at 0.66, and then cinematics at 0. This is just background stuff for music playing. Voice chat is their teammate, obviously, like in game, and then the sound effects is the gunshots and all that. Voice chat, I have it on. Push to talk, I have it off. Default is just party, because if you're in game chat, you want to put it straight to a party. I'll talk about my colorblind at the end of the video, because I'll be comparing try to die or do. Alright, and then so here are my settings for my controller. So we do have things that have changed. So we do have edit on right D-pad. I do have a scuff controller, so edit is on my left side of my scuff, where I can just press it with my fingers. I have left stick unbound, so I don't have to like sprint. I just auto run. Crouching repair is on right stick. Jumping is on A. Switch mode, I don't have switch mode edit. I just have switch mode. Reload and interact is X, and toggle pickaxe is Y. Basically everything will be the same for build controls, but at the bottom it's just crouch. So let's say if you build menu out, you can crouch while you're at it. Emo replay is down on D-pad. For building, I have my left stick as rotating, because sometimes, let's say, your staircase just messes up and it's like facing a different way. You just press the left stick, it'll be easier. For trap picker, place, and interact, I have it on X, so instead of pressing a whole bunch of different buttons, I can just press one button. And then now we're at my edit controls. I have right D-pad as confirm. I was looking at which one's better between B and confirm. Sometimes I do have it on B for confirming, because let's say I'm here and I want to make like a door edit or anything. So I reset it, and then instead of me pressing a right D-pad to confirm it, I'd press B, which will be on my right side of my scuff, so it'll be much easier. So if we're doing this, I'm pressing right D-pad. I'll show you right now. Oh, there we go. Alright, so as you can see, instead of pressing B this time, I'll be pressing right D-pad, which is on my left side, and it'll look like that. So you guys can decide which one you guys want. Do you guys want right D-pad or B? Which one's easier for you, or a circle if you're on PlayStation? And for my dead zone, it's 0.20. Sometimes I like to play at 0.18 just to make it feel better. But 0.18 to 20 will be good. If you're like in between, just go 19. But I played 20 at most during this whole season for level 100. And then we have this right here, which is nothing pretty much. You guys can just look if you want. And now we're going to be comparing our color blindness, so let's get into it. Alright, so now we're going to start off by showing you guys the two different color blindness that I use as comparing. So now we have the Dutcher Nope right here, a color blind rating of 10. And this is what it looks like while in game. So it does look like this. You guys can see all around. You guys can see outside of the storm. You guys can see the objects outside as well perfectly. It does make your game a little bit darker if you have it at 0.90 brightness, but it is what it is. You guys can see everything outside. But if you compare this to the other one, which is Try to Nope, you guys can see that it's really, the storm's really bright. Yes, it's hard to see sometimes outside of the zone. But when you're in zone, it makes it a whole bunch of, it makes it easier, and you can see whoever is running in. But this one you can see both as well. But this one's that makes the shield a bit too bright. And I will just compare it again. As you can see, the shield around it for the storm is a bit darker. You can still see outside perfectly. I think DEADZONE is good. I think it's better. You can see outside, but this might make your game look a bit too like weird with the colors if you're like streaming. Because I know when I was using this, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, it doesn't look good," or it's like it doesn't make the game look nice. So that's why I've been using DEADZONE the whole time to make everything brighter. But that's just for me. DEADZONE makes everything brighter, but if you put DEADZONE 10, yes, you can see outside the zone. Let's say you're boxed up inside the zone and someone's running in, you can see them before they even see you because you have the more advantage on them. So let me know what you guys think about this video. And here's a sneak peek. I'm just going to insert of the XP I've been getting from level 1 to 100 and how I level up pretty quick. There'll be multiple images, so make sure you guys let me know down below if you guys do want an XP guide on how to get a whole bunch of XP. And this has been your boy Yeg, and I'm out. Peace. And make sure you guys are using creator code Yeg in the item shop every 14 days or 2 weeks if you guys want to say it that way. And I'm out. Peace.